Oprah. It took 20 years, but I'm finally here, and I got your undivided attention. After stalking outside your Harpo Studios, calling, emailing, and sending faxes, my name is Shaletta Brundage, and I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm a stand-up comedian, a funny stand-up comedian. I also host a community affairs program, which isn't so funny all the time, but my radio show brings me right back to the funny. My husband, Sean, is a healthcare executive, so he spends a lot of his time crunching numbers. He's a very serious man and methodical, while I'm impulsive and funny. We're as different as two people can be, Oprah. The bad part is that my poor husband didn't realize just how different until he said I do 4 years ago. You see, he's frugal with his finances, while I'm a shopaholic, honey, with a single-digit credit score. My beloved husband says I misrepresented myself because I didn't fully disclose my debt-to-income ratio before the nuptials. So Sean is writing his congressman for help. Just like the Center for Missing and Exploited Children, he wants legislation to help exploited husbands who somehow, Lord have mercy, want to go missing. You see, Oprah, he tried to pack up and leave me once, but quickly realized that wouldn't work when I left with him. I've told him 1,000 times, honey, our marriage is like a drug deal gone bad. There are only 2 ways out of this thing, death or a long prison sentence. That was when our marriage was on the rocks. So we signed up for therapy and went to see a counselor for help. But that didn't work because the guy they assigned us to had never been married. I needed someone who had walked a mile in my shoes to help me. Think about it. How can you offer someone marriage advice if you haven't had a date in 10 years? Just when we thought all hope was lost, 2 older friends who'd been married for 30 years took us under their wing. From them, I learned that it ain't good to hide a mountain of debt from my husband. And Sean learned that my worth as a wife could never be found on freecreditreport.com. Our marriage is strong today because of the guidance we got from our marriage mentors. With so much attention being paid to the nasty divorces and the messy breakups, don't you think the world is ready for a show to help save the marriages worth preserving? I mean, think about it. There are couples all over the world who find themselves in the situation my husband and I were in. Listen, they know they love each other. They want to work through the bad times, but they just don't know how to do it. That's why Marriage Mentors would be the perfect new show on the OWN network. Each episode, struggling couples will get the help they need on everything from out-of-control finances to forgiveness. From our marriage mentors, not really that different from themselves. Couples would plot a course to become better partners, while viewers tag along for their remarkable journey. The show is called Marriage Mentors. I'm telling you, it could save marriages with love and a little bit of laughter on the OWN network. I can see it now.